So the Hornets lose another game. Again, last place defense in the NBA. Their coach, James Borrego, JB, as they call him, still plays his own defense, still getting beat down by opposing teams. The only way the Hornets win games is if the other team is missing shots that they normally don't, miss, and that the Hornets catch fire on offense. That's about it. They don't play through Lamelo, and they still implement the positionless basketball. Even if the Hornets would have won this game, I would have not been fooled. See, that's the problem with the Hornets. They win 2 straight games, and then everybody and their mama swears that the Hornets are on their way to greater things. But someone who actually watches basketball, understands the game of basketball, understands that that formula right there is not a way to success. You can never go to any championship, to any conference finals, none of that, without identity. The Hornets are suffering for lack of identity. And I know Shines want to complain about, oh, DJ, you're complaining about the coach, you're complaining about everything, yada, yada, yada. Look, if you watch basketball long enough, you know what a winning team looks like. And you know what a winning culture looks like. The Hornets don't have no culture. Just because they play hard in most games, that's culture? That's not culture. You're supposed to play hard. When you're getting a check to play in the NBA, you're supposed to give it all you got. But this team, man, there's a lot of nicknames you can call the Hornets. One of them is the Cardiac Hornets. Get a big lead, lose a lead, keep it close, and then sometimes win it, sometimes lose it. And this is an important game because the Wizards are in the Eastern Conference, as you all know, and fighting for better seeding for the playoffs. I mean, it's tough. The Hornets needed to win this game. Shout out to the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma and company, Bradley Beal. They play as one. When you watch the Wizards play, they have fun. They have true camaraderie. I'm not talking about teammates on social media saying, oh, I love this player. On interviews, say, look, I love playing with this such and such player. No, I'm not talking about that, because anybody could say that. When you actually watch the Washington Wizards and their team dynamic, you see why that their record is better than what people expected. People predicted that the Wizards would be a 12th seed. I've seen predictions before the season that they'll be a 13th, 11th seed, and we were all wrong. Now, A-Pain the Savage, shout out to him. He's been right on this. So I'm giving you your flowers, my brother, if you're listening. You were right about the Wizards. The Wizards, they're doing their thing. And I must say that the Wizards will be that type of team, if they keep winning, of course, that you don't want to see in the first round of playoffs. They got a lot of scores. And something just dawned on me, man. I can't believe I didn't start by saying this. Denny Adavi, the small forward from Israel that was drafted the same year as LaMelo Ball, played 40 minutes tonight. I repeat, Denny Adavi. And I hope I'm saying this brother's name right. Had 40 minutes in this game. But LaMelo barely plays 31, 32 minutes in a must-win game in the Eastern Conference. This is disrespectful. I don't care if you call me LaMelo fan, I don't care what name you say. If this was any other player in the NBA that's a point guard being treated like this, a lot of folks will be saying something. But since he's LaMelo and his last name is Ball, I understand the criticism he gets. It's jealousy. They're jealous of this young man. And if he makes the NBA All-Star team, they're really going to lose their minds. The crap we're seeing right now is utterly pathetic. The fact that I have to see LaMelo get subbed out ruin the momentum of his game and his shooting. It's a clusterfuck. And excuse my language for the people that are listening. This is not how you build teams. And again, Michael Jordan, Mitch Kupchak, we're still talking about this, needing a big man. Daniel Gafford looked like the second comer of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Charlotte Hornets are the type of team where if you're a big man of another team playing against Charlotte, you know you have them on their schedule, you circle it and say, hey, that's where I'm going to get my career high. I mean, this is the truth. Now, if you're mad about the truth, if you're listening to this video and you're mad about the truth, you can't be mad at me. I'm not the coach. I'm not the coach. I'm not making these plays. I'm not calling the game what it is. I'm just the messenger. That's all I am. And before I go, it's important, if you're a fan of Charlotte Hornets or a fan of LaMelo, to keep expressing your opinion, to not let this organization get comfortable. The reason why they're getting away with it, because they're getting comfortable, because no one calls it out. You know the media, Charlotte's not going to call it out. They want to keep those press passes and be yes man. So you know the media there don't want to say ish on it. Don't want to put their foot to the fire. But let this be LA, New York, any other city. Oh, they calling it out. That's why I appreciate Charlotte fans who've been there for the years, like eternity, and many more, who are not going to let this organization ruin a good thing. They want to keep LaMelo, and they know this is not it. Everybody talking about LaMelo's defense and all that. LaMelo averages, if you look at the ratio grades, 111. Everybody else is like 114. Gordon Hayward has a 116.9 grade skill on defense, which is the worst in the Hornets roster. He's been cooked all year. No one talks about it. And to add on top of that, again, no actual dominant five-man position. The Hornets have the weakest center play in the whole NBA. And that's one of the reasons, one of the major reasons why the Hornets are last place. When you have to have your guards help out in the paint and trying to get extra steals and trying to just gamble because they know there's no center that can hold up their end of the bargain, that's a problem. And on top of the zone too, this is why they're giving up 120, 130 points per game. But hey, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. This is DJ's Raw Cut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Thank you all for tuning in, supporting Raw Truth. We're almost at 6,000 subs. This is a real big accomplishment because this channel is so real. I didn't think it was gonna reach that far. I truly did not. You know, so many people hate how we keep it real over here and they want to shut this channel down, but it didn't work. And that's why Raw Truth is still standing. This is the people's channel, man, and they can never destroy what the people have built. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Stay blessed. And Charlotte and the Charlotte fans, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all keep calling things out, because you never know, it may make a difference. You never know. Peace.